Terminate your opponent with the Muzio Gambit. Don't forget to see variation 2. Now let's pump up your game. You push e4. Your opponent pushes e5. You play f4, the king's gambit. Early man takes the gambit. That's okay. You bring out your warhorse. Early man pushes his pawn, thinking maybe I can threaten the warhorse too. And here you just bring out your buff bishop, threatening f7. What does Girly Man do? Girly Man pushes his pawn. He wants you to move your warhorse, so his queen could come in here and check the king and cause you all kinds of problem. But you're not going to do that. You just castle your king. Oh, Girly Man is so excited. He takes your warhorse with his pawn, thinking he's winning. But you just take back with your queen. Girly Man brings his queen out, preparing for a game. But you just push your pawn to threaten the queen. Girly Man doesn't know he's already lost. Girly Man can take the pawn because the rook won't pin the queen to the king. So Girly Man takes the pawn. Perfect, Girly Man. You sack your bishop. You check the king. Girly Man takes the bishop. And you play d4, offering another free pawn. Girly Man loves this because he gets the pawn and he checks your king. There you bring up the bishop, threatening the queen. What could Girly Man do? Girly Man can't take the bishop. The pawn is pinned. And if Girly Man takes the bishop with the queen, it's just a blunder. Because then your queen takes his queen, and the pawn that's protecting can't take back because he's pinned. So Girly Man just comes back to guard his king, so you don't check him. Now you just bring out your warhorse, preparing for battle. Girly Man takes your bishop, thinking if you take his queen, he'll just take back with his skinny donkey. Sorry, Girly Man, you check the king. Girly Man's queen is stuck now. Girly Man moves out a check. And you take his queen with your rook. Oh, Girly Man, stop crying like a baby. Girly Man takes your rook with his donkey, thinking he's threatening you. But no, you just check Girly Man again. Girly Man moves to the only square he can. Now you bring in your rook, pinning the donkey. Girly Man must bring a skinny bishop out to defend the donkey. But you bring in the warhorse. Now you've got 1, 2, 3 attackers. And he's only got 1, 2 protectors. Girly Man pushes his pawn to threaten the queen. But that doesn't matter, because you take the donkey with your rook, checking the king. Now Girly Man must take your rook with his bishop. After he takes your rook, you check the king. Where will Girly Man go? If Girly Man moves back here, it's checkmate here. So Girly Man only has 1 square to go to. Girly Man moves. You bring in your warhorse and check the king. Now the king only has 1 spot to go before he's terminated. The king moves and you checkmate, Girly Man. Be sure to see variation 2. Terminate your opponent with variation 2 of the Muzio Gambit. And let's pump up your game. You play e4. Girly Man plays e5. You play f4. This is the king's gambit. Girly Man accepts. Oh, just what I wanted you to do, Girly Man. You bring out your warhorse. Girly Man pushes his pawn, hoping to threaten your warhorse. You just bring out your bishop, threatening f7. Girly Man pushes his pawn. He hopes that you move the warhorse so he could bring the queen to h4 and check the king, causing you all kinds of problems. But no, Girly Man, we don't even move the warhorse. We just castle our king. What? Girly Man is so excited. Girly Man takes the warhorse, thinking you must take back with the queen. But no, you do something even crazier. You bring out your other warhorse. Girly Man is thinking you are drunk now, because now he takes g2. And he's threatening your rook. But you have bigger plans. You sack the bishop. You check the king. Girly Man takes the bishop, but that's okay. You take his pawn with your rook and you check the king. The king goes back home to e8, but he's only 2 moves from checkmate now. You check the king with your queen. Girly Man only has 1 square to move to. Girly Man moves to e7, and it's checkmate for you, Girly Man. You've been terminated. Be sure to subscribe, like, leave me a comment. I'll be back.